Today I wanted to give an organization tip and tell you to think outside the box. Just because something is meant to hold certain items or to organize certain items doesn't mean you can't use it elsewhere. For example, today we're talking about shoe racks and the ones that go on the door. As you can see in this one, it's holding many different items from glass cases to hair products to hats and scarves and tools and all gloves, all kinds of things. Still fits nicely on the door, so yes, you can use it for shoes, but still other options. Let's go check out some of the others we have in the house. Here is another option. He has shoes, Nerf guns. If you have little boys, you know what I'm talking about. These things end up all over the place, shoved everywhere in containers, but here we can keep everything nice and neat and he can see what he has. Here's yet another option. This one has the biggest pockets at the bottom, which holds a half gallon, or we can store some lids in there. We can also put lids in the actual pockets, but lots and lots of cups. Now let's keep on this adventure and I will show you an extreme amount more ways to use these things. We have them all over the house. Here's ones that get used the most. Another tip, each door can actually hold two on the front and the other side of the door. This is in our classroom closet. As you see, we have things like Sharpies, chargers, dry erase things, all of our school supplies, and even other little items that may or may not be used regularly. But it holds so much and it keeps everything organized. So now, let's keep traveling. Now we're in the pantry. Again, two per door. And you can see we have spices and canned goods all in here. The only thing I do not recommend putting in these is a lot of glass jars. Glass jars can be heavy. If you just have a couple, not a huge deal, but too much will weigh them down. And after all, they only simply have a little metal spot here. Now, we've not ever had any of these break or fall off, and let's face facts, I'm a pack rat. If I can get it to fit, it's going. So these things end up extremely filled with stuff, and they've lasted. And you know what? I buy them at the Dollar Tree, $1.25 a piece. Here again is more stuff that you can put in the pantry. You can tell this one we've had for several years and has started tearing. And by several years, I mean this thing's like 5 years old. For $1.25, that's pretty good. And this one has cleaning supplies on it. And as you can see here, this door has them on the front and the back. And it does not affect how our door swings at all. So we have cleaning supplies and sanitation supplies here. Now that I've given you some ideas on how to use these, come up with your own ideas. I have seen people take them and cut them into 4 sections using the metal brackets at the top and storing them in cabinets to store their beauty products or their hair care products, because they will fit inside a cabinet door if you cut them down. And for $1.25, you can afford to do so. But show me your ideas for using these.